this will give me time to do some snipping and taping and some other things. Oh, nice. I got the boys are back. Wait, I'm Sunday Night Bombers. I'm the Sunday Night Bomber. Okay. So this is part 2. I mean, if you hung in for part 1, man, you kind of got to watch part 2, because it'd be, I don't know what that says about me if you just like watch part 1 and then you don't stick around for part 2. That would be a sad indictment on what I'm trying to do here. So thank you for those who have returned. And this is going to be Godfather style. Part 2 is going to be way better than part 1, because you're going to get to see like the big reveal first of all. You're going to see, I might have a couple other things here to show you guys that you can get excited about, and then I'll show you, you know, what I accomplished, what was kind of what we did this whole thing for. So while I'm doing this, I'm gonna start gluing some stuff, just so it's done, and I don't end up at the end being like, oh, I cut everything, but I didn't glue anything. Let's see. Okay. And let's see. Oh, and I got a question here from, what is that? At FudgeKit86. At FudgeKit86. Your question is what are those envelopes behind you? What are these? Well, these envelopes are just some of the notes and files I keep. Sometimes I'm doing like, I'm working on a bunch of stuff at the same time. And if I leave it all on like my desk that I'm working on, they get mixed up and I lose stuff. Just like if you were here for part 1, you saw me lose a sheet of paper, and I went and I reprinted it and all that, and only to discover that I had printed it in the first place. That happens a lot. That happens like more times than I would care to admit, and more times than you know, you'll ever know, because I won't admit it. But it happens a lot. So yeah, when I'm like being conscientious about my work and trying to pretend that I'm like a professional and I know what I'm doing, I'll put them in like a big manila mailing envelope and keep them all organized over there. So good news, guys, I just glued something. That's why I'm like sticky fingers. Shout out Onyx if you know what sticky fingers is all about. So I'm doing this, and this is really starting to look real sharp, real sharp, real sharp. And okay, so if I do this and this, and then I take this guy and I put him kind of like there. Oh. And okay, we got some people watching. I mean, what do we got here? Like two people, and I mean, I could go stand out on the curb and talk to more than 2 people right now. But that's how much I like you guys, and I want to be with you guys tonight. So I'm gonna make a bold step here. I'm gonna start painting. Did this just play? I feel like we just heard this song, Sky Children by Kaleidoscope, which is a really sweet song if you've never heard that. I'm going to put on, what do we got here? I'm one of those dudes that like when I'm thinking to myself, I'm typing. And okay, here we go. I don't want the whole thing. I just want the song. Of course, it's an ad. Of course, it's an ad. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Okay, so here we go. I'm gluing. I'm vigorously gluing. And I mean, one of the things you always have to remember is glue vigorously. And don't be afraid to really let the glue do its job. You know, you bought the glue. There's a certain expectation that it's going to live up to its commitment as being a good glue. So just be vigorous, be generous. Glue is probably one of the few things in life where you can both be vigorous and generous. So just take advantage of that. And okay, this is going down real nice. Oh yeah, real nice. Real nice. Okay, so now that I did that, I feel like I've earned a drink. Okay. And here comes more glue. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert, there's more glue. Okay. Yep. Okay, so I'm putting on the glue, and I'm having an absolutely great time doing it. If that didn't come through in the video images there, but I'm having a great time. Okay, so we're moving pretty good. I think I'm going to stop and have a little drink ski. This beer's almost done, so I'm gonna kill it. Oh yeah, that was nice. And I got a question here. What is that? At Chadwick Bosman _ superfan. Have you seen Black Panther? No, I haven't seen Black Panther. Haven't seen it. Sorry, man. I hear it's really good. I just have not gotten around to seeing it. But I mean, if you're saying it's sick, I'll maybe check it out. I don't know. No commitments, brother. No commies. Gives a different meaning to the term no commies, but I'm referring to no comments. And I'm doing this. Okay. Oh yeah, this is nice. I mean, as much shit as I talked about the purple glue at the beginning, it's actually like pretty sweet. Okay. I gotta think about, now this is like where it gets annoying, because you gotta think smart, and if you know me, that's not what I'm known for. Thinking smart. What did I do with that thing? Oh my god, okay. So I'm doing this, and then honestly guys, I'm gonna put this one piece on. I'm like not that far away from being done. I still gotta eat dinner. But I'm gonna do this and then crack another beer ski and try to finish up what I'm doing. So what do we got? I'm gonna just hit this button. I don't know if it does anything. Oh, it's my boy Marky. I think it's just you and me right now, brother, which is, you know, feel free to ask questions. Music requests. I'm taking live requests right now. It's like when you go to the club and no one's there, so the DJ's just like, whatever, bro. Put on what you got, your own mixtape. You got a little tape of you and your boys playing some tunes. I'll put it on for you. So that's where we're at right now. I'm not going to end up using this sheet. Let's just take a quick little break. A little puff. Super great, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. I didn't know if I was like, I'm sweating now. Now the weed and the booze has hit, man. And I'm sweating. I hope like my hair's pretty thin, but I hope it's not glistening and thin right now. It's the worst luck. Glistening and thin hair is like, it's terrible. No one likes it. I don't even like it. I see it in the mirror and I'm like, bro, just shave your head already. But there's something charming about thinning hair and letting it grow out. It's like Prince Harry style, man. It's Prince Harry. Confidence, maybe, is the word I'm looking for. So let's see. I lost my jewel. Famous last words. I lost my jewel. Okay. What else can I show you? What do I got here? I mean, I really don't have much. I thought I had oh, here, I got something I can show you. That's good. A lot of people have been, well, yeah, it's like the party I threw in high school, bro. People pop in, people pop out. They want to see what's up. They want to see who's there. This is a real gem. This is like a real collector's item. And not a lot of people have seen it. But this is a poster for a movie I starred in. It was a French film. It was made in Paris. It never got distribution in North America or in France, for that matter. It just it was made, and then I don't even have a copy of it. I've never seen the final cut, but it's called Buef Showed. You can see it's kind of like a buddy cop film. It was me. It starred me, and the co-star was this French guy, Gerhard Lavec Saint Charles. It was basically like the classic buddy cop setup. Buddy cop. Basically, we're trying to take down these these cyber terrorists, and the main cyber terrorist was played by Val Kilmer. It's actually surprising that they didn't put Val Kilmer on the poster, all things considered, but in France, they don't even really, they're not big Val Kilmer fans, funny enough. So they chose to put me and Gerhardt on the cover, or on the poster. And we were really excited because we thought that might be our big break, but it turned out the film never got released. So I did get to spend 3.5 weeks in Paris filming, although all the filming was done on a soundstage, and I didn't get to go and see much of metropolitan Paris or much of France, to be honest with you. It was just a lot of work, and the work, while initially felt rewarding, ultimately it was like, like I missed my grandpa's funeral to be over there for a movie that never came out. So I don't know. I'm almost done here. I more just want to have some drinks. I get that it's not about the finished product, but I really just want to have some bevies right now, and I'm feeling it, bro. I feel it. And what I find, I do my best work when I'm having some beverinos and I'm just goofing and I'm clowning and I'm kind of being silly and just gluing stuff. Sometimes I glue stuff that doesn't even make it into the thing I'm making. I'll just go and glue like my dinner table or whatever. And that's part of the fun too, is you wake up the next morning and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I glued that, man. I can't believe I glued that. But such as it is. Such as it is. Okay. I'm doing this. And I'm gluing that. And it's such a great time. It's such a great time. Gluing that. What's that? At Gammy Jammies. At Gammy Jammies, you have beautiful hands. You know, I've heard that before. I have heard that before. I appreciate the comment at Gammy Jammies. I get that a lot. And actually, the summer between high school and college, I had worked as a hand model for Casio watches. And if you were getting Zeller's flyers at the time, you've probably seen these hands before. If you were looking to buy like a Casio watch and you thought you'd check the Zeller's flyer to see what kind of sales were on or what kind of styles they had, that might have been my hands. That might have been my hands. Okay, we're almost there, my dudes. We're almost there. As the kids that are way cooler than me say, we're almost there. I gotta eat dinner still, but that's okay. I got nothing else going on. It's 9:18 beauts, just absolute beauts. Okay. And when I'm done, what I'll do is I'll upload. I'll send the Sunday Night Bomber dudes what I did here, kind of what I worked on, and also the playlist of songs that we've been listening to tonight, just because I know that's really important to you. You're probably just like, what is he listening to? What's Baby Robert listening to? How do I listen to it? Well, don't worry, man. I'm gonna hook you up with the playlist. You can listen to the songs you liked. You can listen to the songs you don't like, because sometimes I'll listen to a song and I'll be like, I don't like this song. And then I'll hear it another time and I'll be like, I can't believe I didn't like this song, man. I can't believe it. I must have been going through some stuff there originally when I heard it the first time. That made me not like it. Okay, so we're going to take a little quick drinky poo break and a little puff break. I'll show you the big reveal. And then we'll be done. That'll be it. You can get back to your night. It's only 9:30. You know, if you're me, there's still like 6 hours of night ahead of you. Because I like to stay up pretty late. Okay, here we go. Let's see. I'm just going to tidy up, because that's the other thing. It's one thing to make the mess. Everyone loves making messes. No one likes cleaning the mess. And honestly, you got to be able to clean it. For those of you that have hung in to this point, a little razzle dazzle. I'll take this light and I'll shoot it over here. And if you miss that, I'll shoot it back over here. Okay, so we got the light here, and then I'm shooting it here, and then I'm shooting it back here. But first, I'm going to shoot it there. And then I'll just fling it back into this hand. I'm crazy. And then I'll put it back here, you know. So you see it? I got this hand back here. No light, nothing going on. Boom. Oh, I did it. I did it again. And I got it here. I'll do it again. I did it again. Okay. Hopefully that plays better on the web post. Hopefully that gets a little more traction on the web post. So, finishing up our drink here. Having a sip. Having a puff. Final song. Shout out to, this is from the Sunday Night Bomber crew. The song is called Gentle Reminder by Jaunt. A great tune. I found out about these guys by following Sunday Night Bombers on Instagram. And their shit's really good. They got a new album that just came out like a week ago maybe. So yeah, check it out. I hope you guys have had fun. Oh, I should show you my zines. I feel like I missed. So, what do we got here? Okay. Hold on. Oh, they're getting away from me now. They're getting away from me now. So we got Rumors, which is a favorite of mine. Rumors. It kind of touches on, just, it's kind of silly. We're just having fun. Overheard things. It's kind of like, imagine you're at a dinner party and these are just snippets of conversations you're hearing. You don't have the full context. You're just getting a little taste. And that's what's in Rumors. This is good. Omaha Beach. Omaha Beach is good. This is like more of like what do they call it when it's from the heart? Like a personal project. I lived in Oshawa for a while, and this is kind of some of the stories and people that I came across that were notable and I remembered. Lots of good stuff. Pictures. It comes with a pull-out map, like an 11 by 17 map. But yeah, another good one. Again, more kind of like art and imagery. Avec Plaisir was a collab I did with my good buddy Chris. On Instagram, he's at _hot_mess. And he's just like this crazy, sick, and talented illustrator. So we just kind of put together some images that we thought were pretty sweet and put it into kind of like a showcase zine. I mean, there's not really a narrative behind it. Bouquet Chunky. Bouquet Chunky is probably my favorite that I've done. Again, this one's like really collage focused. It's like 20 pages or something, or 24 pages. But it's just different collage stuff. Boat neck, buckled, which I think is hilarious. Yeah, just silly stuff. I mean, this was when I was going through my really silly phase. Fake it in suede. It's a horse, man. Horses don't have to fake it in suede. And then Whale Tail. Whale Tail, I feel like Whale Tail's the one that's gotten the most traction. It's shorter. It's not as many pages, but full color. Kind of delves into some of the personal sexual challenges and reflections Prince Charles may have been having, or he had it, man. I don't know why I'm saying may. I'm trying to like add some ambiguity to it, but it's about Charles being a closeted homosexual dude, and really just empowering him to get it out there and embrace who he is. So if you guys could follow at Baby Rob's, or wait, it's at Baby Robert Publications on Instagram. That's it. That's the only thing I use, man. I only use Instagram. And then here's are we ready for the big reveal? Are we ready for the big reveal? The piece de resistance, the reason why you're here tonight? Do you want to call the kids into the room? Do you want to get Nan and Pa on the phone? Can we bring Mom? and her new husband Daryl on FaceTime. Can they get in here too to see this? So this is, I thought, what can I do? It's Sunday Night Bombers. You know, I'm appreciative that they gave me this opportunity to join them. So I thought I'd make just a little like new logo design, or like just a little picture. Shout out to Sunday Night Bombers. So it's Sunday Night Bombers, and this bomber plane's just dropping mad bombs on everybody, and the church is exploding from the bombs. Sunday Night Bombers. And this guy's like, I saw this photo and I was like, this dude is too intense. So he's just like, hands off my stick, chap. Hands off my stick, chap. Which I feel like, you know, if I saw this guy, that's what he would say to me. Hands off my stick, chap. So this is it. This is what you tuned in for. This is what 90 minutes of both of our lives look like. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you follow Sunday Night Bombers and show them all the love you can. They're good dudes. They gave me a platform here tonight. I hope I made them proud. I'll figure out a way to get this uploaded or scanned or something, so you can see what it is. And yeah, keep up the good work, man. Stay safe. Stay quarantined. Stay healthy. And that's it. That's it, bros. You're going to watch the big index finger go to like end. However I do that, I'm going to figure out how to end it.